Good morning, everybody. Pastor Rick here, Broadman Baptist Church in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. And today's Broadman word is called Being Witnesses. It is from Acts 1, starting in verse 7. And just a perspective of what was intended for the early church, thus us now, to do. And this is in the words of Jesus Christ. He said to them, "It is not for you to know the times or dates the Father has set by his own authority, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth." So that then calls into question, what are we supposed to do now? Jesus very clearly had a specific plan for the people he was talking to, which would have been the early church, which would become the first post-ascension church. They would be the first to receive the Holy Spirit. And then Jesus had a very specific plan for them. They were to take care of Jerusalem and Judea, which is the area where the part of Israel where Judea is a part of Israel where Jerusalem was. And then Samaria, which would have been the larger surrounding area, and then to the ends of the earth, which means all the known world. So what are we supposed to do now? Well, we're very clearly supposed to take care of our local area, so the city. And then you're supposed to take care of what would be your state, Judea. Then you're supposed to take care of the nation, which would be Samaria, and then we're supposed to take this out to the ends of the earth, which is self-explanatory. So it's not that we don't have this commission, it's that it's just changed to modern times versus what it was for the early disciples. And so turning the focus on to us then individually, we have to take our ministry, each of our individual ministries, and make sure that it is doing something in the city, maybe even as far down as your neighborhood. Make sure it's doing something in the local area, in your congregation, your neighborhood, your city, maybe even the surrounding cities. Then you need to make sure that your ministry is doing something statewide. You're participating in some sort of state level ministry, either through your church or through your individual efforts. And then what is your ministry doing nationally? I know that's a big ask, but what organizations are you plugged into nationally? Again, either through your church or through your own personal ministry. And we have to be careful not just to leave things to others. You can't say, oh, my church is in this cooperation or my church is in that cooperation. But what are you doing about it? Other than attending a church that's plugged into some other organizations. It's your ministry. Jesus is very clearly talking to individuals, not churches. So it's your ministry. What are you doing with your ministry? And then what is it that you can measure from that? Because just saying, oh yeah, I give to this or give to that's fine. But what's the result? What's happening with your efforts, your time, your money? How is it you are witnessing, right? Being a witness, as Jesus very clearly tells these first Christians are going to lead the church when he's gone. These first church leaders, what is the effect? And then worldwide, do you understand yourself, including your individual ministry, do you understand yourself as part of God's worldwide plan for the advancement of the gospel of Jesus Christ? What is your role in that? How is it you are affecting the spread of Christianity, the witnessing of Christianity globally? Are you doing Operation Christmas Child with the boxes? Are you doing some other Samaritan's Purse function? Are you supporting missionaries through the International Mission Board? What are you doing? How is your ministry affecting the global reach of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Because very clearly, it is the intention for Jesus Christ for you to have and to affect a local ministry, a city or statewide ministry, a national ministry, and an international ministry. Each of us has that responsibility. We have to bear that cross, so to speak, and be global missionaries. Whether you actually ever go on a mission trip or not is fine, but we still have to be global missionaries, because if we shut down our witness, if we shut down our ministry to just a small group of friends and family or people that you see on a regular basis, it's not meeting the requirements of having a ministry. It's not doing what Jesus Christ instructed us to do right before he went to go be with the Father. So, brothers and sisters, being witnesses means being a witness to your home, your neighborhood, your city, your state, your nation, and the world. And your ministry won't be complete. You won't be truly fulfilling your God-given mission, your calling, if we don't think of ourselves as part of the global mission of the spread of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Each of us, individually, and then corporately with all the other folks engaged in doing the same thing. That's how this is supposed to work. Listen, I love you. I hope you have a marvelous day in the Lord. I'll talk to you next time.